Research translation is hugely important. What it means is that we can take our discoveries out there and make a difference to people in their lives from the very beginning right through to everything they do, to the technology they use, to their health, to their educational processes. All of these, science is going to impact one way and another. We're building technology into our brains and into the way we work. You'll go back and look at the ear trumpet, but now we have the cochlear implant. We're doing the same now, trying to develop ways of helping those who've lost their sight to regain it. Second trend is we need to be in bigger teams. When I started as a scientist, a small lab, a boss maybe, and 3 or 4 students or postdoctoral fellows, but these days we have to get into bigger teams. So we can optimize our efforts to make sure it's as cost effective as possible, but also have the very best people to do it and the best brains to work out what we should be doing and interpret what we find. There will be facilities that the whole world shares, and increasingly brain science is going that way too, that you use the best equipment wherever it is in the world. When you address the question of non-scientists being part of a scientific endeavour, I think it's increasingly important. One, people are very interested in science. Perhaps they might think they're going to turn off when they're at school, but gosh, deep down, we all want to know. We all want to use the technology. We want to understand more about it. So for me, getting citizens involved in science, being aware, spreading the word, being part of it is really important. On a personal level, I've worked on how to fix up the brain after injury all my life. But it was when we talked to people in wheelchairs that we discovered there were so many aspects that we didn't understand, that they experienced every day, that could tell us more about the mechanisms and progress of the disease. Scientists, there aren't enough of us, and we don't always have the skills to do it, but the public does. And a commitment to science is something I think that we all have as a right and a privilege, and it'd be wonderful. The more people we get doing it, the better.